George Hill back in that point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James, Kyle Korver, Jeff Green. Home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. They can lock it up, Cleveland can, with a victory over the Knicks because the Knicks are not.
And the Knicks.
Mike Breen, Walt Frazier, take it away.
Hall of Famer Mike Breen.
Guard Kevin Love as O'Quinn from Lance Thomas guarding LeBron James. James backs in, a little fake. Thomas defends it perfectly, but James beat away, as you would expect, with the Knicks being 28-52. As Michael Beasley knocks down the
13,000 turning out to watch them.
Kevin Love gathers, shoots, and hits. And that's what we're talking about.
Team along the baseline. Green has been thriving, folks, the last two games, averaging 20 points.
Good. An offensive juggernaut. They can score with anybody. Ntilikina drives and finishes nicely, but it's this and transitions during the course of this year. 4 new rotation players. They have had injuries. As Ntilikina's jump shot is good.
On the season, seems to be very offensive-minded to start the game.
Love steps back and knocks down 12 games. Beasley gets past George Hill. Layup. Oh. Kyle O'Quinn had the rebound but lost it. Knicks have missed some layups. Oh, and Beasley.
Westbrook did.
If he wanted to, Ntilikina. Oh, the fake layup is good. Oh.
Points already.
Kevin Love fires away and lost.
You might have a chance to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in scoring. Career scoring. Oh,
J.R. Smith hit.
And Westbrook leads the league in addition. James second. Harden the scoring leader. Oh, yeah. Especially James, the way he's some of his extraordinary passes.
Ntilikina. Frank Miller.
Usually Thomas in there stuffing.
Beasley has Calderon. Speed inside. Thomas missed it at first, but bounced it home.
They're not.
Thomas up top. Dotson.
Dotson has to look at the hoop. He's open a couple of times.
And Dotson knocks down his. You always see a lot of players in the NBA, their career highs are in games in mid-April. And they get, as Calderon knocked. Ntilikina looks to take Calderon. Dangerous pass finds its way to Lance Thomas. And Thomas knocks down Hill and Rodney Hood. And Clarkson, as James steps back, knocks down the three-pointer with guarding Dotson.
Obviously, the crowd wants to be entertained tonight.
Ntilikina drives. Clarkson shuts him off. That Ntilikina jump shot is good.
And Lance always on the D against LeBron.
James, Isaiah Hicks guarding him. J.R. Smith launches from the corner, and that's good.
High school to the pros. This is what, his 13th?
14th
season.
Clarkson, little Euro step. Smith launches that one. That's good.
In the previous game, Mike.
He still have 8 assists.
Yeah, he's been very consistent. We're only 3 of 13 shooting.
Dotson, nice drive to the basket.
And KO with a dunk.
They have stretches defensively that you shake your head. As J.R. Smith knocks down.
First shot was an air ball. He's trying to get going. J.R. continues to look for the hoop.
Throws it up. Hands throws it down. The shot.
Beasley rushed the shot. He had plenty of time to gather himself.
Tristan Thompson blocked by Cornette. There's how they're changing, and they can still be a championship contending team. He's going to be a free agent as everybody. Clarkson back to Smith. Smith fakes, drives, inside pass to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
See KG at Area 21. He'll get y'all put on.
Let's get back to the game where Frank Niels.
Knicks down by 10.
JR has been catalytic. There it is again.
How about that pass into the lane behind the back? It found its man. It didn't score. Courtney Lee knocks down the 3. Final home game as a Knick. Keep saying this. Beasley floats it up and in.
The 5, he said it was really hard to be consistent when I had so many different roles for this team.
Very valuable guy, but we do not know what the brass is thinking about re-signing him.
Pass inside of O'Quinn. That's a good look.
Before that game, 33 assists. So they've been unselfish finding the open man.
James with the Euro too strong. Kyle Korver has it. Korver dives and finds it to James. James going in for the slam. Can't hit. O'Quinn had it, lost it. Picked up by Ntilikina. Dotson to O'Quinn. Nice pass. Kevin Love trying to draw the first half. Well, he's got double figures of points again, so that streak stays alive. As we mentioned, the top just passed Michael Jordan for the longest streak ever. Courtney Lee, scoop layup, backs it home nicely.
In third quarter, second half.
Did he get a tech?
Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 13
Yes, you're supposed
over
to
the
know
Knicks.
There's a backdoor play.
Nice pass, Burke. Williams, who's out for the rest of the season with that broken jaw. Love comes off the screen. Layup won't go. Beasley back up top. Ntilikina swings it nicely. Thomas gets a good look for three. That's good. And Thomas is kind of letting the game come to him strong. Oh, look at that pass. Hill out in the right corner. Knocks down the three. That pass, where he threw it from, right on target. That's unbelievable.
The strength of this guy like to make that.
In a few years, but now he just dominates the ball. He's the best, as good a passer as there is in the NBA.
Without the ball, only averaging 4 on the season is Thomas.
Green steps back, knocks down the jumper. Third, as we said at the top of the telecast, if you're just tuning in, this game does mean something to the Cavaliers, as Beasley undefeated when having the lead after 3 quarters for a whole season since 1955. James knocks. That's an incredible statistic. 38-0 when leading after 3 as Burke hits that.
As you see, we're going down to the wire. The last game of the season, still not determined.
Ntilikina blocks court. Burke goes at George Hill, scoots by him, and Burke is
For the Cavaliers.
Lance Thomas drives, shot knocked away by Green. Shot clock at 5. O'Quinn fakes, spins, layup, good. One of 4 Korver brothers. All played college basketball. Kyle obviously the lone pro.
Perimeter.
And again, this is what you see from the Cavs. This is a team that has, aspirations of getting to the finals, as Kevin Love. Difference it could make. Bad pass from Burke. James lost it. Love pokes it ahead. Oh, James, beautiful pass. He's got 5 assists, 17 points tonight. Takes a pass. Oh, another nice pass. Blocked by Beasley. Michael Beasley with a fine defensive play. James, another quick pass. The offensive player, the defense, and what they're allowed to do today compared to back when Michael Jordan played. You think he could score 50 a night without a problem. Is Clark. Jarrett Jack throws it up, and Courtney Lee, second effort. But you can say that about a lot of players. Cornette hits the three-pointer.
2 cameos for Patrick Reed. Congrats on winning the Masters. And thanks for watching, Bubba Watson.
Yes, I was just coming to mind.
Yeah, they can get away with it.
All right. Well, the Knicks down.
You ain't got nothing to.
Courtney Lee connects.
Out showing their appreciation when he did.
Cantor is just, his teammates love him. Ntilikina gets in. But you've liked his defense, Clyde.
Yeah, he's a good shot blocker. There it is right there, right on cue.
Separated. There, Nance, team, he has no desire to be your friend, certainly while you're on the floor. Jarrett Jack, pretty move.
Kind of take it personal.
They chose you over me.
Yeah.
That is personal.
It ain't business.
Players don't
it's
forget
personal
that.
this time.
Yes. I need some lessons, Bubba.
Oh, man. Knicks fighting.
Double-figure scoring. Knicks back within 5. Pass inside, finds its way to Green.
Just penetrating, folks. Now they're relying on the 3-ball. We've seen this all season.
James gets inside. That one. Ntilikina drives and throws it down. Want going forward, he's really shown some stuff. Moutier still has to show more, though he certainly has a contract for next year. Burke drills victories as the Knicks right now. Pending the outcome of this one, Clarkson launches, and Clarkson off the bench with 11. Trey Burke. But the Knicks, their unselfishness in the ball movement, Clyde, has been fun to watch. Clarkson hits. James, that's a time. Osman throws it ahead to J.R. Smith. And LeBron James coming over along.